Hello everyone. This is Yana Smakula. Welcome back to my channel. You're watching the Crafty Advent Calendar videos featuring the Advent Calendar from Spellbinders. Today we are opening window number 23. I did skip yesterday once again. I did not have a video. I didn't create anything for day number 22, but I still have the footage of me opening window number 22. So let's take a look at what we had for the day 22 surprise. It's a blank window, and that means we have sequins. So this is the third pack of sequins in this advent calendar. We had the beautiful yellow sequins, we had the beautiful teal or like light blue sequins, and now we have these pink sequins. So these are nice and timeless colors. I have seen comments online where people were worried that this advent calendar would make Christmas cards, but in reality, you're getting products that you can use all year around. And if you've been following my videos, if you've been watching my Crafty Advent Calendar videos, you might have seen the cards that I made, and only one card or maybe two cards had a Christmas theme. And that's only because I made them a Christmas theme. They were not Christmas products. They were everyday products. But you know, I wanted to make a Christmas card. So that's what I did. As I was blabbering, I went ahead and I opened day 23, and day 23 brings us a beautiful cat die with a balloon and with some string. The string is tied around the cat, and the balloon is sort of floating the cat away. It's an adorable die. I will say that my baggie with the dies, it was ripped open, and I only had 2 dies in the baggie instead of 3 or 4. I don't remember how many dies there should be exactly in day 23. I'm trying to double check. Okay, so it's 4 dice. So it should be a cat, a balloon, a heart-shaped balloon, a string, and also like a little circle or like an oval shape. It's an odd shape, and that goes behind the cat's nose. So what I'm trying to say is my baggie ripped, and the dies, they fell to the bottom of my advent calendar. I was still able to find them. I just used a magnet, and I sort of investigated the contents of my box. So while I was blabbering, I started making a card, and let me go ahead and walk you through the process. So I had this idea. I wasn't sure like what I wanted to do. So I went online and looked for some ideas, and I found this card on Minted, and it had a beautiful sentiment, a fun sentiment, a playful sentiment, and it said, "I'm not kitten, you are amazing." And I thought to myself, okay, this is perfect. I can recreate this because I couldn't find a suitable sentiment, like a cat themed sentiment in my stash. So I was like, okay, this is perfect. I'm going to make this. So I grabbed my Spellbinders alphabet dies, the lowercase dies, the be bold dies. By the way, all supplies I'm using to make this card, they are listed in the video description below and also on my blog. So I went ahead and I die cut the sentiment. I debated the color of cardstock and material from which to cut the letters. I first cut them from the white glitter fun foam sheets. That did not work. I later recut them from brushed white paper because I don't know, there's something about this paper. It just makes everything so much better. So I settled on the brushed white cardstock for the sentiment. I also kept changing my mind often about the color for the background of this card. And at first I had a pink background. It was made using the peony cardstock from Hero Arts. By the way, thank you for correcting my pronunciation. I kept saying peony because, well, I don't know, something happened and I forgot how this word is supposed to be pronounced. So peony cardstock from Hero Arts, but that did not work. You know, I struggle making cards with a pink background. It's not my style. It doesn't work for me. So I changed my mind, and here you can see me using a light gray background from Spellbinders. This is fog. I was going to say fog gray, but no, it's just fog cardstock. So I die cut the letters. I die cut the cat. The cat is going to be an orange cat. My mom has an orange cat, so that inspired the color choice for the cat. And I die cut balloons from 3 colors, 3 shades of pink. I have, once again, that peony. I have the fruit punch from Spellbinders, and I also have the wild berry from Spellbinders. I'm using foam adhesive squares right now, and I'm just going to add a bunch from the back of the balloons to not only pop them up, but also secure them together so that they form one die cut piece, if you will. There's also foam adhesive on the back of the cat. The cat, by the way, is several layers of cardstock thick because, again, I kept changing my mind. I first die cut a black cat, then I die cut a gray cat, then I had like a brown cat, and I kept stacking those cats together until I decided I needed an orange cat. I die cut the string for the cat and the balloon from the gold glitter cardstock. And here you can see me showing you the white liner sheets from Spellbinders. I used those a lot here to help me create double-sided adhesive die cuts. So I used the liner sheets. I added that liner sheets to the back of the medium that I was cutting to the back of the brushed white cardstock, and that created a sticky die cut for me, which made it a lot easier to adhere the pieces together, especially those little pieces. Like the sentiments, they're so small. It's a pain to adhere them. So I went ahead and I adhered the Not Kitten already, and I just wanted to film a little bit of how I'm adding the letters and how I'm trying to make sure that they are added on a straight line onto my card. I did share this in a recent video, but I wanted to show this again. So here I have a T-square ruler from Simon Says Stamp. I have the ruler placed on my background, but then I also have a huge magnet pressing the ruler down, and then another magnet on the other side, again, pressing the ruler down so that I'm not holding the ruler and I'm not holding the paper and my hands are free and I can add the letters. So this is my sentiment. It says, "I'm not kitten, I adore you." The "I adore you" was foiled directly on the card base. I used matte gold foil and I love the way this looks. So I'm just going to foam mount my die cuts onto the card. I also die cut a couple of little hearts using the same Porcelain Post Decorations die set. I keep using this die set over and over again. I just love the little hearts in there. But if you don't have this die set and if you have other sets with little hearts, you can definitely use those. I die cut the little hearts from the same color of cardstock as I die cut the big hearts. And I also used foam adhesive. I used Spellbinders foam adhesive strips. I needed to add dimension to the hearts, so I used the strips. I did not have any other foam adhesive in white in my stash, but I had these strips. So I cut the strip into a smaller piece, and I used my die to die cut the hearts, and that gave me little foam adhesive dimensional hearts that I used to pop my colored cardstock die cut hearts onto the card. I just added a couple on the left of the cat. I also replaced the dots on the eye. I think those are called the tittle, thanks to Laura Besson. We all know what these are called. And then I embellished the card with those beautiful pink sequins that were included in day 22. So that's a look at the card that I have for you for day 23. Love the cat. Love the balloons, loved making this card. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed watching my Advent Calendar videos. Thanks so much for spending your time with me today. I love you guys. And as always, I do hope to be back tomorrow for the final video featuring the Spellbinders Advent Calendar. Love you. Bye.